Hi, Martin here from Bikes Biscuits. Today's biscuit is classic chocolate digestive. You can't beat that. It's got Earl Grey tea. Thank you very much, Mark.
No worries, cheers.
We're here today with Mark, who owns a DR350 Suzuki. He bought the bike not very long ago, but it got stolen and damaged. So we're going to help Mark to get the bike back to tip-top condition. So now we'll move on to listening to Mark's story.
But just before we do that, take a look at the bike before it was stolen. It really was Mark's pride and joy. It was absolutely mint. But now let's hear from Mark.
Okay, so we're back with Mark, who owns the DR. So yeah, Mark, tell us what happened.
Well, it's an amazing story really. I recently purchased the bike. I hadn't done many miles on her, and I was just commuting to work and back, and I got caught in a really bad storm. So I left the motorbike at work, covered, hidden away. You wouldn't have seen it, you wouldn't have known it was there. I'd come back to work the next day. Believe it or not, she was gone. She'd been stolen. So I was devastated. And then, must have been 2-3 weeks later, I had a message from somebody on Facebook telling me that my bike had been found, or they thought it might be mine. It was in some woods. People started contacting me and sending me pictures of the bike, and I recognised it as being my bike. And a very nice guy, didn't know him from a bar of soap, loaded my bike up and brought it back to me. So yeah.
You also said that some of the money, or all of the money, came from your mother.
Well, yeah, when my mother passed away, I'd taken the money and I'd been searching for a bike. It was in immaculate condition. I'd been searching for a bike for ages, and the bike happened to come across. I found the bike on Auto Trader, and it happened to be the exact amount of money my mother had left me. So with the girlfriend's blessing, she said go get the motorbike, and yeah, it was fantastic to get the bike I'd always wanted with that money. So
yeah, so that really sort of adds to it, doesn't
well, exactly. A bit of my mother is still in the bike. So
but you managed to get the bike back. Amazing. So we're just going to have a look at what sort of damage we've got here. I mean, we've got minor things such as broken levers, but they've really damaged here where they've tried to rip off the ignition. The clocks are just smashed, and then they've broken all this area. This all got to be redone. Also, when it came back, had no side panel, so some damage there as well. But amazingly,
can you believe it? The original side panel, 3 months later. A friend of mine from work often goes walking, and I said to her, please look out on your walk. This is where the bike was located. Have a little look. So Friday she went and had a walk around, and she came into work with this. It is my original panel. It's been lying there for three
isn't it?
Good, yeah. 3 months.
Stunning, that is.
You cannot get these.
That's a real gift in a way, isn't it? You must have felt absolutely
I was speechless.
I would be.
Someone up there told you you was getting it back.
I was speechless. I didn't know what to say. I just hugged her and said thank you so much.
Brilliant.
You couldn't make it up.
You couldn't, no. And coming back so good condition as well. That's amazing.
Exactly.
It is absolutely
so that'll
amazing.
Go back on once I've got the battery and all the wiring sorted out.
Yeah.
So yeah, the plan is to help Mark to put this back together once he's got all the bits. Shall we have a look at some of the bits, Mark?
Yeah.
They're just over here, aren't they?
Yeah,
he's got some bits so far. What have we got, Mark?
I managed to get the new shroud for the headlights.
Nice. Genuine Suzuki.
Yeah.
Really nice.
And I've managed to get
box of goodies here.
Yeah, I've got some more bits coming. This is just nothing fancy, but just a new brake lever.
New brake lever. Yeah.
I've got all the new clocks and speedometer and the housing and the shrouds.
Yep.
I went to the London Bike Show specifically to speak to Suzuki to find out where I could get parts from, and they sent me to Canterbury. They sent me to Maidstone. I've been talking to people, emailing people.
Yep.
And people have been very helpful. So I should, by the end of March, have a lot more parts. Not everything, but nearly everything.
Who is the dealer that you got the clocks from? We should say that because they've obviously been super helpful. Yes,
well, they're a family-run business in Canterbury. The name slips on mine for right now, But
I'll find that name, no problem.
yes, but they've been really helpful. Michelle was really helpful, and then the guys in Maidstone as well.
Awesome.
Again,
okay.
the name slips my mind. I've been talking to so many people.
Well, maybe when we get the bike done, we can send them a picture or the little video and say, hey, thanks so much for helping.
Well, they all said
here's the clock.
they'd love to meet me when I was on
Right.
the phone talking to them.
Oh, great, yeah.
They all said, oh, you must come to Canterbury. Or you
On
must
the
come
bike.
to Maidstone. You must come and see us. And, so
Yeah.
everyone's been really helpful, which has been great.
Yeah.
I'll get there.
That's great, yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you, Mark.
No, thank you guys.
So thanks for watching. If you want to see us do the bike up, please watch out for that video. It's going to be in about a month or 5 or 6 weeks time, something like that. We'll keep you posted, and thank you so much, Mark, for telling us your story.
Yeah.
And yeah, please like and subscribe if you want to, and thanks for watching.